Hi everybody, my name is Fiona Milton and welcome back to my channel. We're here to talk about Captain Marvel. I watched it on my computer this past weekend, and because I refused to go into a movie theater and pay $15 for a movie that I know probably would have been trash. And it was trash. And I did not like the story. It didn't really make sense to me. The villains were just totally bad. Because we think that the Skrulls was villains, but really they were just trying to find a peace in the planet, and then they asked for Captain Marvel for some help. So I did not like them, even though when I was watching Captain Marvel, I thought I was really watching Star Trek for a minute, because that's the type of thing that you see when you go into another planet. So I had to like really think of wait a minute, is this really Captain Marvel, or I'm really watching another Star Trek? But I really did not like how the villains were, and Jude Law really need to really think about what his next script is gonna be. Like, that villain, he was supposed to be like a douche. He was a douche, but a villain, he was not really good at it. So you might want to think about that when you decided to do the next role in a movie, to see which one you want to do. But the villain that he did portrayed it was bad. It was so totally horrible. Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson looked like he was just very uncomfortable playing this character for some reason, even though we see him in the same character in Avengers and Captain America. And he looked more comfortable playing in that character, in that role for some reason, instead of the younger version. He felt so uncomfortable. And to me, if you playing a role for so long and you feel uncomfortable, well then you are, like, they are paying you. You should speak up if you have a problem with that script. You know, like I said to I forgot what it was, another character, or when I was talking about the Justice League, if you're not feeling comfortable with your script, because reality is they are really wanted you to play that role, and that's, if that role is not the role that you wanted, but maybe you should talk to your publicist. They were like, listen, this character is wrong, or even talk to the director or the one who does the writing team. You're like, listen, this is not the way it's supposed to go. Can we just move a couple things around to make it more, sensible? But if you're not comfortable and they're not bringing the needs that you acquire in that role, because particularly they really asked for you to be in it. It's not the other way around. If you're not comfortable, well then you should speak up and say, you know what, maybe this role, maybe I should just leave this young Nick Fury alone, and I stick with the older version who really is a badass and really, good. Let me see. I like the little girl though. The little girl is funny because gave her mom some life. It was like, listen, I could go to my grandmother and you could go and have some fun. And sorry about that. Let me see what else. So I like the little girl. The mother of the little girl, she was alright. I think they could have done a little bit more better, with her storyline a little bit. Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, she is bad. Like, I'm sorry, when you go see a superhero movie and when you see a female, you want other females to be inspiration by the end of that movie. When you walk out, you just want to you're like, to see what you gonna do. What is the inner superhero that I want to do in life. Like, you know. And I always say, you know, even though that I'm a soldier in a uniform in real life, you know, you have you yourself, you even though you probably don't wear the same uniform that I do, you do, because if you want to do something in life and you have to go get it, you have to go do search, you gotta search for it. So I feel that way. So this is my review for Captain Marvel. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'm gonna grade this bad movie an F failure, because it is a failure, and I cannot believe Captain Marvel made all that money for something that. Oh, let me point this out, because we're going up into the end game, and I saw the trailer for it, and I hope that the end game doesn't use Captain Marvel to uplift her, to make her look perfect on screen, because really we're not going to go see Endgame to go see freaking her. We're going to go see the Endgame to go see Captain America, Iron Man, you know, the other characters that is in the Endgame. We want to go see them. So really, Captain America and Iron Man and Black Widow and Nebula. We want to go see. We want to go see them. We don't want to see Captain Marvel. And truthfully, I'm gonna go see the cast. Yes, she's in it, but really she's not relevant in my eyes. But you have a wonderful day and happy Friday.